turn that down a little bit. I'll turn it down a little bit. I think that'd be a good idea. Give me a sec. Alright, there we go. Okay, there we go. Alright. What in the world is Camaro accusing you of? I'm not sure I know or I want to know. I'm really not sure. Alright, so we're starting from fresh today. We're restarting from fresh today, but don't worry, it won't take that long. Since the game actually runs smoothly. So. Okay. Now, I'm curious, do you guys want to, do you guys want me to replay the cutscenes or not? I'll let you guys decide. Replay? Okay. I mean, I didn't get really that far, so honestly, it's probably going to take like 30, 40 minutes to get caught up. I don't want to see random breasts. Well then, it's ironic that fat Slim Hat is asking to see a replay of it. How obscene is this game? I don't think it's that obscene, but there is one little brief scene. Let's keep it PG. I mean, it's kind of hard to keep a game about the frickin' Yakuza PG. Considering we literally beat people up. I'm about to see something I don't want to. Yeah, Gamer 2 kind of has a point. Like, this game is pretty far from PG. Who knows, a kid might be watching. I mean, they probably shouldn't be watching this. Considering I'm fairly certain this is rated M. I'm legal kid, so yeah, I think you probably shouldn't be here. Game is very quiet, I can turn it up. How's this?
どうもすみませんでした。
I was just being funny. The woman is clothed. Yeah, pretty much. She's clothed, it's just that she's a little exposed, we'll say. But I think Slim's already gone. Well, maybe he's not.
よ頼んでおいた仕事どう？
終わりました。ちょっと封筒が このままでいいっすか？
そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。
True, Camilla is
はい
worse.
これ約束の1割。ご苦労さん。
どうも。
Plus, you only see that lady for like
これは俺からの
2
気持ちね。
seconds. That's it.
いや、それは。
鳥藩が常識のこのご時世。
Is it like
安い
Xenoblade
取り
2
分でやっ
clothing?
てもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めない。
Limousine.
でも、
同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ。はっ、とっとき。
ありがとうございます。
しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな。30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえな。
ええ、まあ。
Why are the drugs and hookers?
俺も
I'm
長い
sure
こと
they'll
この
appear
町で金
later.
貸しやってるからよ。
I'm sure they'll appear later.
今の世の中金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいやしない。その点学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど、そうじゃない？
俺には分かりません。それじゃこれで。
なあ、うちに来ねえか兄ちゃん。君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。いい飯腹いっぱい食っていい女を好きなだけ抱ける。それだけじゃない、金さえあれば不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる。ヤクザは下積みが長え。手っ取り早くのし上がるにはうちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが。
3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしてたかもしれませんけど、一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。
それが答えか。
ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかね。
さあな、俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ。じゃあ。
金貸しが偉そうに。めんどくせ。
Maybe throw that one ice girls up it's a bit questionable. Yeah, probably. Okay, this is the cutscene he was talking about. There, it's already done, I think. Blink and you miss it. Scam artist with the juice first. Yeah. Maybe he'll say. Actually, isn't this the wrong game? Scandalous heathens, all of us. True. So the games are much worse. Every human in Xenoblade 2. Well, every woman in Xenoblade 2, I guess. Mr. Yakuza, don't smoke, it's bad for your health. Alright. Finish the polyp fan art later. I'll post it by tomorrow. Alright. Tifa and Scarlet. I don't know who Scarlet is. I know who Tifa is. I'll just run. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to knock everyone over.
早く金貸せって後で返すっつってんだろうが
困ります。勘弁してください。
ごちゃごちゃうるせえんだよいいからさっさと出せ
誰か助けて。
So what even is Yakuza gameplay? Beating people up. Bowling? Yes, bowling. Not in the swimsuit outfit. Karaoke? Yeah, that's true.
なんだよ見てんじゃねえぞ俺
おい、ヤクザじゃねえのか、そいつ。
バカヤクザったって年も大して俺らと変わんねえどうせ下っ端だろ
お前らこの町に来るのは初めてか
だったらなんだよ
ここらはうちの組の島なんでなカムロ町を歩き慣れている連中ならこの辺りでバカはしね
えなんだとヤクザが偉そうに説教垂れてんじゃねえぞ
Okay. Casino games. Press the square button. Alright, I'll check this out. Wow, it's so easy when the controls actually work. Hey, there he is. There's Waleed. Press the triangle. Okay. Forgot stream. Nah, you're still pretty early. Okay, press the circle. Oh, I got knocked over. Has it been better? Yeah, it has been a lot better. It would be nice if they didn't have me hit immediately as soon as the thing ends. That would be nice. Like, as soon as the little tutorial thing ends, the guy, like, immediately hits me. It would be nice if they didn't do that. I beat them up for lunch money. Spell it right? Wait, what?
Oh. 相変わらず容赦ねえな
錦
おめえいつまで経っても来ねえから待ち合わせすっぽかされたかと思ったよ
I mean, I get it, but like, it's like a split second after it does it. It's like, no warning.
暇つぶしに喧嘩っておとなしくヘルスにでも行けってろガキじゃあるめえし
興味ね
相変わらず硬いねまあいいや とりあえず飲みに行こうぜ。久々にオールで付き合えよな。
Red man, yeah. It's
あ
red.
りがとうございました。
Alright, see you, gamer 2.
いや、この度はどうも。お日柄もよく。
行くぞ錦。
しかしよ、お前も様になってきたよな。もう一発のヤクザだ。今日の取り立てももう済ませたんだろ。
まあな。
これで風間のおやっさんも少し安心するか。
さあな。あいにく俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだ。お前みたいに器用じゃねえからな。
何言ってんだ。こんなバカみてえな時代だぜ。楽しまなきゃ損だろう。少し頭使えや。
風間のおやっさんが無所から出てくるのは年明けてからだ。それまでに俺も少しは器用になってくさ。
へえ。ならまずそのみすぼらしいなりから変えてな。
That's a little concerning of a thing to appear.
お前もたまには50万のスーツでも着てみろよ。そうすりゃ世の中の見え方もちった変わる。
俺は服なんかどうでもいい。風間のおやっさんだっていつも地味な服着てんだろ。
お前な、あの人は組の若頭。堂島組のナンバー2だぞ。あのレベルまで行けばそれでも通用するがな。極道商売にある程度見えが必要なんだよ。
お前が最近車買ったのもその見栄のためだ。
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだ。そろそろ返せよ。
見栄張りてんならケチケチすんな。
お前も本
Kane
当
is
は分
still
かってんだ
so,
ろ。
yeah. Just like, yeah, no.
人は車のエンブレムと着ている服のブランド、そしてこの堂島組の大門を見て素直に言うことを聞く。ヤクザは見栄張ってなんぼだぜ。
The old Lord stuff, yeah, I guess so.
そんなもんさ。仇のくせしてアコギな商売するやつに借りた金で遊びまくるバカ。この町の連中に人の内面なんて見抜けやしねえ。奴らにとっちゃ外見が全て。
ち分かった、もういい。それより飲みに行くんじゃなかったのか。
おうおう、そうだったな。よし、たまにはピンク通りにでも行くか。あの辺りにいい店があるんだ。
Might have, or yeah, the game already gave up.
行くぞ。
I
お
probably
い、気を
pushed
つ
it.
けろよ。
Okay, let's go to Philly. I didn't even mean to do that, but
社長さん、社長さん。
what is that woman saying?
この辺りの店、ちゃんと出入りしてるか。当たり外れも含めて何でも知っとかねえとな。金ケチって溜め込むのもいいけど、こういうご時世
Red man will remember that.
金は使いようで売買にもなる。で、その手の情報をつかむには街で遊んでアンテナ張らねえとな。この街でしのぐってのはそういうことさ。
When writing letters of the summer as
可愛
as
い
an
女子大
intentionally
生が
installed
よりど
form
り
of
みどり
supplemental
と言われ
communication.
ついていったらバーバーばっかり。5000円ポッキリのはずがぼったくられる。そういうのも全部勉強だと思えばいい。つうかそう思わねえとやってられねえだろう。なんだよ。今のは物の例えであって別に俺が実際に体験したってわけじゃん。まあとにかく今日は俺のおごりだ。おめえもたまには楽しめ。いいな。
The Blackbriar family? I vaguely remember that. Writing letters, that's something I used to do with my grandmother, although in her case it's because the only other way of contact was phone. And this was also in the early 2000s when I was a kid, where smartphones didn't... I mean, you could email, but... I mean, remember, she was like a 70-year-old woman. She didn't know what that it was. You're in the way. Whatever. What's your problem, bro? You got a problem? We're in the middle of some important business. Hey, old man. Quit talking to them. We're not done here. Ugh. Who's an old man? It's not those little punk. Who's a snot? Whatever you said. Ugh. 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 Now you've done it. Yeah. Come on, Grandpa. Take your best shot. Top 5 best shots in the series. Screw it. They completely wasted. It's not worth the trouble. Got a faster way to fix this. I just need to sober them up a bit. With my fists. Behind this cutscene is insane. Yeah. Can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker. Drunkards! Finally, I get to beat up drunk people. I'm gonna beat the alcoholism out of them. Just smash his head! Gotta use your head sometimes! They already are pretty wild. There we go. I mean, it said trendy youth, so I feel kind of bad about beating him up, but it also means that if this took place in the 2020s, he'd be a freaking TikToker. So, maybe he did deserve it. What was I doing here? And who are you? Look, you sober them up. Must be your delicate touch. We were watching music videos at the bar. Then we got to talking which idols we liked. And then some smart mouths started making fun of poor sweet Shoko-chan, and then... Ugh! My head's throbbing, I can't remember past it. I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go home, you're drunk. Yeah, Gotta use your... Better use your head than your fist. Or as an even wiser man said, gotta use your head sometimes. Whoa. You okay, mister? Here, I'll let you walk to the train. Take it slow. Thanks. Awfully considerate for a kid your age. Beat the equivalent of $1,000 out of the Two Stooges. Yeah. all's well that ends well. Let's hit that bar. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot they have really terrible abbreviations. It's an awful abbreviation. Why do they do that?
Sa, 行くか。
What?
Well, at least Proctor's not here to ruin it. Gotta punch like a 2-ton gorilla. They're wasting it on drunkards? What do you think that talent was meant for? All the raw fighting prowess. Is exchanging what? It's short for CCP. Yeah, it's just short for CCP, obviously. We're exchanging with the Chinese Communist Party. Look, I just helped a couple of guys work out off some alcohol. That's all.
Yes.
Yes. You know, give him like a weird snaky voice. Yes, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? You're like taking one swig from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest. Judging from the look of you, you're a Japanese mafia, yeah. Something like that.
Yes.
Yes. Seems like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy. You're calling me boy? Don't get ruffled now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler.
Ah.
Hey, Kiryu. What's the holdup, man? It's nothing. Be tight right there. Be right there. Let's wasting time on this drunk. Just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Grabs. Take care. Hey now, hold up. Wait, I got one piece of advice for you. And I've got a friend waiting for me. If you've got something to say, make it quick. Oh, out for a night with your main dog. Me and the boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest in yourself. What, like a gym membership?
No.
Nah. That's no better than spending it on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself, literally. You know, I've been through this already. Abilities are now available. Huh. Interesting. Last time I didn't get a chance to see this. I don't know what these do. Boosting maximum health. That's nice. So don't get that radiation. Use your ash voice? Okay, you know what? Sure. And I don't even know if Maki's ever going to be here on these streams, so we can do it. We'll use the ash voice. We'll use the ash voice. Feels like we've been here before. Yeah, we have. Wait, what? Maybe I shouldn't do that. That may not be a particularly useful thing to have. Yeah, I know it's a skill tree. Can we boost our maximum health? No, we can't. Okay, whatever. This is a combat tree. Yeah. So you get the third form. Probably a good idea. Yeah, I'll probably just do that.
Yakuza.
Okay, we must follow the red man. Is this really what the streets of Tokyo look like? Well, this is more like a narrow alleyway. It's not actual streets. 80s Tokyo. Yeah, I know it's in the 80s.
たく相変わらず品のねえ街だよな。
Kamurocho.
だから人が集まってくるんじゃねえのか。最近の景気で金持った欲の塊みてえな連中がな。そいつらが酒やら女やら欲しがって集まる場所なんだ。
I mean, they literally do say it's
このカムロシ
Kamurocho.
ョって街は。
なんだ不器用なりに一応分かってんじゃねえか。
見直したか。
錦山く
Oh, it's these prostitutes or whatever.
なんだあいつら。
現役女子大生ホステスのまどかちゃんとゆいちゃんだ。
は
ん。ねえ、ポケベル鳴らしてるんだから電話してよ。今度いつお店来てくれるの？
今日後で顔出すよ。
本当に？
なんだよ
thoughts, yeah.
俺の言うこと疑ってる？
信じたいけどな。
そんなこと言うなよ。ほらお小遣いだ。
やったよ。
Disown him?
信じて
Face.
るよ。
女ってのは器用なもんだね。
ありがとう。じゃあまた後でね。待ってるよ、錦山くん。
いつの間にか大した顔じゃねえか、錦。
When he had
お前
money.
さ
When he got
女
rich.
たちにまんまと小遣いせびられたと思ったろ。けどそうじゃねえ。女とつながっとくことが大事なんだ。いいか、組の上にいる兄貴たちは基本的に女にモテない。あの人たちは見るからにヤクザでございますって格好してるからな。
それがなんだ。
だから兄貴たちと飲むときいろんな女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし、俺の組での覚えもめでたくなる。どうせ極道やるならどんな手使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がねえ。違うか？
なるほど。そうかもしんね
さあ店はここだ。今夜はとことん付き合ってもらうからな。
Kamurocho is based on real life Kabukicho. Yeah, I was gonna say, I've never heard of Kamurocho. So it's a fictional place? That's kind of weird because it does take place in Tokyo. They made up a district. That's kind of strange.
え。お前、この店にはよく来んのか？
これで2度目だけど。なんでだ？
ボトルキープなんかしてるからよ。常連なのかと思ってな。
ちまちまビール飲むより見栄えがいいだろう。店のもんに顔も売れる。俺は安く見られるのはごめんなんだな。
なるほど。お前は偉いよ。確かに見栄ってのを大事にしてる。
おめえもこの世界でのし上がりたきゃ少しは見習えよ。つってもおめえはそういうタイプじゃねえってことか。
俺はおやっさんの背中を追いかけてこの世界に入った。
I thought this took place in the
孤児だった
fictional
俺が
Kino
拾ってくれ
France.
たあの
Yes,
人の
obviously.
ために。
They have very French names, don't they?
てめえの体張るくらいしか脳がね
いや、もしかしたらおめえは今のままでいいのかもな。
え。
おめえが下で頑張って風間のおやっさんが出世すりゃおめえにも出
If
世
he's a
が
young
出てくる
guy,
かもしれ
I'd
ない。
imagine he would be 20 something.
そういうのし上がり方もあるさ。ただおめえは風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。堂島組の組員なんだ。
Like Kitty was a nickname for
な
Pierre.
んで
Yeah,
俺ら
obviously.
のこと風間組に入れてくれなかったんだろうな。そりゃ堂島組の方が格は上だけどさ。
よせよ。おやっさんに考えがあってのことだ。
まあそうだな。 よし、真面目な話はもうやめだ。カラオケでもしてパーッと騒ごうぜ。なあ。
Kiryu was a nickname. His name is Dame Donny guy. Yeah, obviously.
今日はとことん付き合うぜ。
Speaking of Dame Donny. Like a dragon. I want to do both these at some point, but we gotta redeem ourselves. Gotta redeem ourselves. They both sound pretty good, but I gotta redeem myself. I'm probably still gonna suck at this, but hopefully not quite as good. Not quite as bad. I still suck at this. I still do suck at this, you do gotta remember. I still suck at this. Make no mistake. I'm still really bad at this. Because I don't know which line I'm supposed to be reading. There's like 5 different lines, I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to actually hit. Bueller's map controls wrong? It's partly that, and this just goes really fast. Well, I can't tell which line. You see there's multiple lines on the screen. I'm not sure which I'm supposed to go for. I'm not sure what they want me to do. I'm also not that familiar with the actual controls. No cutscene. I don't know how to do this. I suck at... You know, there's a reason I don't play rhythm games. I'm also not that used to the buttons. You press buttons in rapid succession. Well, Garneth, I just suck at rhythm games. It's the one that's being highlighted. Why does it show so many then? Why does it show? Why not just show one line? If you want me to focus on one line, then show me the freaking line. Don't show me 10. The one that's blue. I thought white people were supposed to have a bad sense of rhythm. This one else entirely. I managed to do worse. May I need to go back to the old controls. You got worse than before, yeah. But why does it show the... Let's go, tone deaf again. Tone deaf again, let's go. You're supposed to know what's next. Well, I didn't realize that.
Nah, Kiryu.
Was it like a zero sense of rhythm? Up on the stream, and the first thing I see is 9 on karaoke. I am awful at rhythm games. I am terrible at rhythm games.
だといいがな。
それにしても思いっきり歌ったら腹減ったな。締めにラーメンでも言っとくか。
まだ食うつもりか？俺はそんなに腹減ってねえよ。
まあいいじゃねえか。
Rhythm games are for women anyway.
天国圏でどうだ？
しょうがねえな。わかったよ。
Who am I better from 6 onwards? That this the thing is in every game.
前から思ってたけどよ、おめえいい声してるよな。曲のチョイスは渋いけど。
Still Kevin
悪かった
Seriously.
な。流行りの曲はよく知らないんだ。
なら少しは勉強しろって。流行りに遅れた男はモテないからな。
そうか。
つっても男のアイドルなんかは俺も今勉強中だ。
But the male
知ったか
idol
ぶりして
scene,
なん
man,
とか
it's
やり
kind
過
of
ごしてる。
gay.
それ周りにバレてんじゃねえのか。
Is this your first Yakuza game? Yes, it is.
やっぱアイドルっつったら女だ。最近はマジで可愛い子が多いぞ。
おお、そうなんか。
ああ、帰ったらチェックしてみろよ。案外ハマって俺より詳しくなるかもな。
さあな。
そのうち俺ら二人
The
8匹で
karaoke
コン
bar?
サート
Yes, and I did
お
horse!
互い想像
I
したく
did
ねえ
horse!
だな。
Male idol, that should be illegal, I agree. It should be. Pocket circuit? I have no idea what that is. I became more tone deaf since last time.
おい、なんだよ。全然食ってねえじゃんか。
だからもう食えねえって言ったろ。大盛りなんか頼みやがって。
情けねえこと言うなよ。それでも男が。
昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変死体は激しい暴行を受けており、警視庁
Alcoholism
では
equals easy
殺人
mode?
事件
What?
とみて付近を捜査中です。ただいま続報が入りました。若い男性の身元が判明したとのことです。死体で発見された男性は
You
都内
build
在
an
住
RC
の
race car
栗
being
原
little
大樹さん
children.
32歳。
Dang, that's
警視
pretty
庁の調
brutal.
べでは栗原さんは金融業者数社から借金を抱えていたとみられ、今後関係者から事情を聞く方針です。
おい、桐生。
I'm playing on normal.
カムロ町で殺したと。
よくある話
The
だ
middle
ろ。
difficulty.
いや、お前、夕べの取り立て、相手のこと結構痛めつけたって言ってたよな。
Increases damage to your trunk? That makes no sense.
こちらが栗原さんの死体が発見された現場です。
ここって。は？俺が取り立てした場所だ。
おいおい、お前、マジか。
いや、死ぬまで殴ったわけじゃね
Build
えはずだ。
RC race cars and beat
この
children.
場
Who
所は
told you my private
ウ
life?
ッドガイスネオン街からわずかに裏道を入った先にあります。ビルとビルに囲まれて人目につきにくい、かなりいびつな空間という印象を受けますが、栗原さんの死体はこのわずかに残る更地に倒れていたとのことです。
こいつ。俺が取り立てたやつだ。
おい、お前、本当に間違いねえのか。
はあ、
何やってんだよ。取り立てで相手殺しちまうなんてよ。
Faithful remake of a 30-year-old Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan
Kumika.
playing meta against a 10-year-old. Yeah, I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm not really
早
sure.
速呼び出した。
Besides the fact that it's an adult playing against a kid. Why did he beat him up? I don't know. I think he beat him up for money or something.
事務所に電話してくる。
やっぱり今のニュースの件で呼び出されてんだよな、お前。まずいことになったな。いや、お前ももちろんやべえけど、これで風間のおやっさんの立場も危うくなる。
何？
この不始末につけ込まれちまうってことだ。
Aside from 3. No one
ど
else
う
has
いう
seen
意味？
horrors model.
お
Really?
前や俺がおやっさんに拾われたってことは堂島組の人間なら誰でも知ってる。
So that easy, just
Dakarayo.
absurdly easy.
俺らの不始末はおやっさんの責任にもなっちまう。
だが俺がやっちまったことだ。おやっさんは関係ねえ。
そうはいかねえよ。
The kid is gonna have whatever he opened. Okay, fair enough.
おやっさんの後釜に座ろうって連中は間違いなくそこをついてくる。堂島組若頭補佐の3人とかな。
くそ。
そもそも半年前おやっさんが札にパクられたのも その3人の誰かに売られたって噂だ。
なんだそれは。
おやさんの仕切ってた鳥羽、周到に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろ。ありゃ組の事情に詳しいもんが殺にチク
The kid should got a 9 to 5. He wanted to go up
で
against
それが
me.
誰かっていや、3人の若頭補佐の一人、クゼの兄貴だったって噂だ。
クゼの兄貴がおやっさんを殺に撃ったってことか。
You do like
もち
2
ろん
times
証拠があ
damage
る
or
わけじゃ
something
ない。
and take less?
で
Dang.
もよ、
I didn't realize
3
it's
件の
that
おやっさん
easy.
が無所に行ってからクゼはえらい勢いついてる。火のないとこになんとやらだ。
何しろ今は組に連絡するしかねえ。だろう。
そっか、そうだな。分かった。俺はとりあえず知恵貸してくれる人を探してみる。
すまね
Great heavy attack easy. Wow. That's pretty silly. That's pretty silly. Okay, maybe in my next game I'll just play on hard mode, since I didn't realize these games are that easy. Like, yeah, it never really seemed that hard, except for the karaoke, obviously. But I didn't think it was that easy. Got banned from rhythm games forever because his reaction speed is below 100%. Dang, my reaction is so bad. I swear my reaction time has gotten worse, though. Like, over the years. I think that's part of the reason why I'm just not as good at Smash anymore, is because I guess I'm just a lot slower at... I don't know. I'm not sure. Find a payphone. Okay.
Oh,
Well, that was simple enough. Legend that unlocks after you first run most games. First boss in this game did kick my butt on the first normal playthrough. Really? Is he that bad, or I don't know?
桐生だ。そっちで誰か俺のポケベル鳴らしたか。
あ、はい。クゼの兄貴に言われまして。桐生さん、すぐ事務所までお越し願いやす。実は若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さんをお待ちで。
そうか、わかった。
Be a little brutal sometimes. Really? I died and immediately got an achievement called "This is Dark Souls." It is literally taunting me. It's because Zero's my first game too. Okay, fair enough. You suck too much. I think I'm okay at combat. At least I think I am. I don't know. If it was a karaoke boss, then yeah, I'd lose. I'd probably quit the game on him, but... Doing a run through the bike lane, I guess. I don't know. Move it. Alright, we need to get him on. Okay. There's a karaoke match against Ryo Dojima. I don't know why that was so funny. Karaoke match with Ryo Dojima. It's so random, but it's great. I feel like a demon. I guess it's true. Sounds like a bad idea. It probably is. You're probably right. He sends out Nanako. Let's check the karaoke bosses. Remind me to never play Yakuza 5 then. Remind me to never play that.
おう、ずいぶん待たしてくれるじゃねえか。偉くなったもんだな。おう、キリ。
申し訳ありません。クゼの兄貴。
こんな昼間から東島組の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出した理由わかるよな。
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件ですが。
やっぱりてめえがこりゃゴルどころじゃなくなっちまったな。なあクゼの兄貴。
お前に取り立てを頼んだ金貸しから組に連絡があってな。
金貸し？
東郷クレジットの社長だ。あの社長に頼まれて仇ぶっ殺したのはおめえだろ。もっともあいつは自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げ打ってやがったがな。たかが30万程度の小競りの取り立てで本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな。はあ、ちんけな金貸しとはいえ同情するぜ。
まあそんなことはどうでもいい。理由がどうあれ仇をやっちまったっつうことはどう幕を引くかだが。
ちょっと待ってください。俺は
ジタバタすんじゃねえ。安心しろ。仇ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。臭い飯7、8年食えば事は収まる。
俺に掴まれた。
なあ殺しの方はそれでお上と手打ちするとして、それより問題はあの場所からどう人目をそらすかだが。
そうだな。面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
Is he a clown or a pimp? Both. He's a clown pimp,
あ
obviously.
の場所ってどういう意味っすか？
とぼけんじゃねえや。おめえが死体を捨ててった場所だ。
おいゲリア、おめえよりによってなんであの場所でやったんだ。え？まさか風間の頭の指示ってわけじゃねえよな。
Purple guy from.
おやっさんの指示って、なんでおやっさんの名前が出てくるんすか？
聞かれたことだけに答え
ろ。なんであの場所を選んだ？頭の指示じゃねえのか。あ？それにチャカはどこで手に入れた？それも頭から渡されたのか。
チャカ、一体何の話をしてるんですか？俺は銃なんか持ってません。
この後に及んで白を切りつもりってか。見つかった死体は痛めつけられた後、とどめに頭を打たれていた。札はまだ公表してねえかな。
本当ですか、その話？だったら死体転がしたのは俺じゃありません。俺は素手で奴を殴っただけです。本当です。
もしその話が本当だとしたら、お前は誰かにはめられたってことになる。そうだな。
はい、間違っても俺は銃を撃ったりはしていません。
と言ってるが、どうしますか？嘘に決まってんだろ。たくわらぎしやがって。てめえみたいな下っ端はめて誰が得するってんだ。
おうキリ、もう一度聞くぞ。なんでわざわざあの場所で騒ぎを起こしたんだ？
金貸しからの指示だったんです。あの場所に相手を呼び出すから、少し痛い目に合わせてから金を取り立ててくれって。
今言ったこと間違いねえな。
ええ。
どうやら金貸しから話聞く必要がありそうだな。
とはいえうちの組があの殺しに関係していたっていうのは事実だ。しかも場所が場所だ。このままじゃあっちの仕事に支障が出ちまう。どうするよクゼナ兄貴。
答えは一つだろう。何が何だか分かんねえって面だな。
ええ。
例の死体が見つかったあの場所はな、あそこは通称空の一坪って厄介な土地なんだよ。お前ら下っ端は知らねえかもしれねえけどな、堂島組長から俺ら頭補佐の3人に命令が出てたんだ。どんな手使ってもその空の一坪を手に入れろとな。
空の一坪。
針の穴ほどの隙間もない繁華街に偶然できた一坪の空き地だ。それを親父が欲しがってる。親が欲しがるものを差し出す、それが子分の義務ってわけだ。
Why do they talk so much? Did a woman write this game? Well, they
だが
put rhythm games
その
in,
場
so
所
yeah, I
で
would
仇
assume
の
so.
死体が見つかった。
He like goes through
あの
the
土地が世間の目を引いちゃ地上げしようにも手出しが難しくなっちまう。ほんと困った話さ。なあ、
それがおやっさんとどんな関係が。
あの一坪にはな、別の意味もあってな。堂島の親父に差し出したやつにはとっておきの褒美が用意されてる。
褒美。
Come on, homeless kid.
おう、不在の風間の頭の後、堂島組次期若頭のポストだ。つまりあの土地は俺ら頭補佐にとってただの一坪じゃねえってことだ。まあ最初はてっきり風間の頭とつながってるお前が俺らの邪魔するためにやったのかと思ってたが、その顔色じゃ何にも知りませんでしたって感じだな。
ちょっと待ってください。それじゃ風間のおやっさんはどうなるんです。
さあな、
50% cut.
だが
Not
組
believable.
の一大事に無所にいるようじゃ頭は務まんねえだろ。おまけにだ、ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が理由はどうあれ仇をぶち殺しちまったとあっちゃきっちりけじめつけねえとな。
おやっさんは関係ない。それで俺も殺しはやっていません。
そういうことは殺につってもヤクザの言い分聞くほど連中も暇じゃねえだろうな。
Still less than percent of 5, so I'm fine.
殺には今日中に実しろよ。それと縁故詰めとけや。お前も極道なら組長に挨拶しとかねえと筋が通らねえぞ。
Okay. This is where we talk to that one guy and beat up that one guy. Tommy did neck myself. I wouldn't recommend that.
Hey. Yeah.
Hmm?
So we got a refund. Yeah, after this fight.
Oh.
$100 bill. Probably a 100 yen bill. Which is probably not much at all. But maybe it was $100.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Yes.
Hmm?
Oh.
Sorry, so Benjamin Franklin. You're a fun. Yeah, dude.
Huh? Hmm?
There's an NPC in Yakuza. Wait, what? What? George Washington is an NPC. What? That's so strange. Does Thomas Jefferson show up? Good question.
Huh?
Huh? Yes. Hmm?
Michael Jackson.
Huh? No.
Shows up in Yakuza 8. If there is a U.S. president, probably fit. Probably like Andrew Jackson or someone. I can imagine Andrew Jackson beating guys up because that's literally what he did.
No.
Oi.
W. W. Michael Jackson, some story. What the heck? What? I thought I downloaded the whole thing. That's... Why doesn't it just download the whole game? Why does it download it in chunks? That makes no sense. I thought it downloaded the whole game. Why does it... It said it downloaded... Why? What game downloads in chunks? I bought it online. But no. Didn't you save the game? It was a warning. PC does. Well, that's the only thing it does right. That's the only thing it does right. It doesn't do anything else right. It fails at download. Hey, what game downloads in chunks? Seriously. It said the game was downloaded. So I said, okay, the game is booting up. The game is downloaded. Says ready to play before it's... What's retarded? What moron thought that made sense? What idiot thinks that, oh yeah, we're gonna go download some chunks? If I knew that, then I would have downloaded the whole thing. But I wasn't. I thought it was the whole game that was downloaded. What now? Do I have to pay another $50? Okay, give me a sec. PS4. Why didn't anyone tell me this? Why did no one say, oh hey, by the way, if you do decide to download it, it's not one full download. Since we've gotten here. I think it's disconnected. Okay, give me a sec. Let's see. Okay. Insert disc 2. Yeah, exactly. How was I supposed to know this? Like, people blame me. How was I supposed to know? I've never played a game like this before. I do not have this game on PS4. Fair enough. Okay, I'm changing the screen because this has my name on it and I don't want to dox myself because I didn't realize that it was just going to show my name. So, give me a sec, I'll figure this out. It's not showing me, right? Okay, good. That's another situation funny. That's fair, I suppose. But, I'll need to figure out something. I'll need to reconnect to the internet, and I don't know why it doesn't just say, yeah, it's only downloaded part of the game. I'm not sure, like, I don't know what's... Do I need separate purchases or something? Like, I don't... The internet's connected, but it's just not downloading anything. I'm really confused as to what the problem even is. I'm really confused. I don't know what actually... It's kind of meme-worthy, I guess. Like, I didn't even get as far as I thought I was. It literally worked better on Steam. Well, except for the controls. I'm not even sure where the problem is, actually. To my knowledge, it just didn't... Why does it do that? It's so freaking moronic. We'll just download like 10% of the game, but not actually the part of the game that you want. Options, I guess. File integrity? How do I do that? How do I do that? How would I even do that? Download all? No, that doesn't work. Like, I don't even know how I'm supposed to do this. They made it this freaking unintuitive. He just needs to finish downloading. Well, why? I've had this thing for like a day. I don't know why they couldn't just freaking... So I need to close the game, I assume. Okay, I'm gonna close the application. I can't save in this state anyway, so I might as well just close it. But then why does it let me launch it? Cannot... Well, why can't... I don't... Why bother letting me launch it if it's not finished? That's so stupid. If I knew this was going to be a thing, I would have just not done it. When was this last save? I assume it's an autosave, because I never got a manual save. I assume it autosaves at some point, otherwise this is just not worth it. Let's see where it starts up. If it starts up at all. Was there a save at all? You would think with how much story there was, it would save. You would think. So you can go through whatever parts are already downloaded. I kind of see why they do that, but it's also kind of dumb. There's a manual save. Okay, it's just not loading at all. There's an autosave. Oh, lovely. Thanks. I get to play this a third time. This is leaving a really bad first impression on me, all I have to say is... It just won't even work. Third time's the charm. Well, I mean, I booted it up that time and I didn't even do anything. And like I said, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to actually finish it. I don't know what actually finishes the download. Because I've never done this before. So I don't know what actually solves the problem. Never seen these issues. Yeah, I haven't either. I'm trying to download save data and it's not doing anything. This is incredibly dumb. This is really stupid. I just wanted to play a game, but they gotta make it so to go to notifications. If I can find where that is. I don't even know where that is. Maybe I should have just bought a physical... Okay, there it is. It shows like half the game is downloaded. But not all of it. But it says completed, so I'm confused. What? Now... This is so freaking stupid. Gonna have to cut again. I might not even continue this series with the rate things are going. Because it's just completely unsuccessful. It's just not working. I don't know what... So all of it is at least downloaded. That much is, I don't know how to finish the download, though. That much is the case, but... Like, the meter isn't full, but... Was there a bar that showed percent of the game downloaded? It looks like it's like 40 or 50% done, but it says completed. So I don't know. It's really confusing. It's not intuitive at all. They don't... Is there a way I can go to the shop? How's your PS4 storage? It should be fine. Let me check. Storage. Yeah, I have a lot of free... I have a lot of free space. I've used 94 gigs out of 861. I should have plenty of room for that. Is it paused? I don't know. It doesn't look it's paused. Maybe I need to go to the store and get the rest of it downloaded? I don't know. Because I assumed it was finished. When it let me launch the game, I assumed it was finished. Let me go to the store. Maybe it'll help me finish there? I don't know. I have no idea how to do this. I genuinely don't. Again, if they just made it a normal... where you download it once and that's it, unless you delete the game, then you have the full 100% of the game. That's how it should be. That's how it should be, but it's not for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. Blaming karaoke gameplay on the game. That is true. I can't say that it's due to the PC controls. I can't say that. Am I not connected? Maybe I'm just not connected. That's why it's not working. Because I'm trying to open up the shop, and it's taking forever. And I don't recall it taking that long. So let me go check this again. Let me go to these settings and connect to the network. See if the internet connection is working. If not, that might be part of the problem. I feel like the internet's probably not connected, and that's what it is. Because if it is there, then that makes no sense. It should just automatically start loading. It's taking an awful time to check if it's connected or not, so the problem is it's not connected. Yeah, it says it's not connected. Okay, let me go set it up then. I thought I had it set up, but if it's this is the issue, then that probably explains it. Wait for free space. Say your console must have been retired, so let's assume it's a full game not downloaded. How's your Saturday been? It'd be nice if it was wait, why is it not even showing? That doesn't make sense. That's really weird. Okay. Yeah, because it's 0% of the game downloaded, yeah, more or less. More or less. Let's see if that works. Will it work or will it not work? I hope it works. If not, I may need to try something else. If that doesn't work, that means there's another problem. Don't play. I play. It is your Wi-Fi, don't play the game. Because you download as you can see. It's taking a long time to connect. That's what's worrying me. If it was working, then it wouldn't take that long to connect. If I knew this was the thing, I would have made sure to download the whole thing. If I knew this was going to be a problem, I would have downloaded it, but I didn't think... I thought just like, okay, it's finished downloading. Therefore, the game is done, and I can play it. The game is playable. See, I'm thinking of the way that it works on the Switch. On the Switch, if you can play the game, that means it's downloaded. Maybe the DLC isn't, but the game itself. So Wi-Fi's problem stopped the download. Maybe, I don't really know. I checked the game, made sure the controls were alright, and then turned the game off. Because I thought that was it. I was ready for a stream on today. It's still checking the network. That's ridiculous. Like, it's been checking the network for like 2 minutes. Like, is there a network or is there not a network? Just tell me no if there's no network. So yeah, I don't know. I might be waiting here all night. Okay, I don't know if this is what I need to do. What? No, it never made me do this last time. Something's not right. You said you're a router moment? I don't think that's the problem. Okay, we'll use that. Let's try this again. Hopefully it works this time. Not a problem if the routers... The streams are running. Yeah. Please tell me it's actually gonna work this time. Please. Please tell me it's gonna work. If it at least starts working, then I can download. Checking network environment. This will probably take another 5 minutes because it did last time. The Switch really made this thing work way better than the PlayStation 4. Let's let another 5 minutes for it to just make up some stuff. Like I said, it was not that difficult when I first set this up. Is that the PS4 background music I hear? Yes, because the game decided to not load all of the game, so I had to go and download the rest of the game, because the game can't just download it normally. The PS4 doesn't normal download things properly. So I'm trying to fix that problem so I can actually play the game. Which probably won't work. I don't even know how I'm going to fix this problem, honestly. If this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's incredibly dumb. Connect to your hotspot or something, see that. It never required this when I first set it up. It was so easy, just connect to the right network and everything. Does not download in the background? No. You gotta do everything yourself for some stupid reason. Like, the Switch does things intuitively. It just says, okay, here's the game you want. We're gonna download it. It's not gonna be, we're not gonna, I thought it was a little suspicious. When I was downloading the game, it said it only took like 10 minutes. It's like, that's a little suspicious. I was like, is it that small of a game or something? Because it's only taking 10 to 12 minutes. And I was like, that's a really short amount of time. So I thought someone was a little fishy with that. Yeah, it keeps pulling this stupid proxy server thing. That it never asked me this proxy server thing on Thursday when I tried this. That's a lie. It just decides to download things on individually, which is really stupid. At least give me the option, like, download part of the game or download the entire game. I'd select download all the game. Because I didn't even know that was a thing. I genuinely didn't. I've never seen a game that is only partially downloaded. Yeah, maybe you download the DLC separately, but you can play the game without DLC. Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna do this. Because I'm doing what I did last time and it's not working. It says I'm connected to the internet, but that's not really true. It's not really true. Unless... Do I try this? I hate how long it's taking. Just to test things. Not even that it's gonna work or not, but... Like, I don't even know if it's gonna work, to be honest. That doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of at wit's end as to how to deal with this. I don't really know. Yeah, it's like nothing freaking works with this game. Maybe if they put this on the Switch... Oh, right, they do have it on the Switch, too. not what I meant to say. Okay, let's try that again. No, that's not what I meant to say. Shut up. Shut up, I didn't ask. It takes like 5 minutes to just check things. That's the problem. If it didn't take that long, that'd be one thing, but it takes so freaking long just to go check if it can connect. Just to find out it can't connect. So you just wasted 5 minutes just checking something. The one thing it took like 10 seconds to check, but it doesn't do that. Because this kind of stuff about like setting up a proxy, I don't even know what a proxy is, much less how to actually set it up. It never asked me that. I don't know what that is. It never asked me that before. Wi-Fi, yeah, it's stupid. It's really dumb. It's really, really dumb. I'm kind of beat. I don't really know what to do. I don't really know what to do, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of at wit's end here. I'm not sure we'll solve the problem. Give me a second. I'm gonna go check something, but I doubt it'll do anything. Yeah, I'm back, and I don't think we're fixing this. I don't think so. I don't think so. Dame Donny, no, however. Yeah, I don't, yeah, I don't see a way this is gonna work. I don't see there a way this is gonna work. I mean, bye. Yeah, I guess. Like, even if I did this off stream, I don't think I would have any success. You can either download it on Steam with awful controls, or you can download it for the PlayStation 4, where 60% of the game doesn't even download. Play Final Run. I wasn't planning on it. I don't think anything's gonna work. Maybe I should have just bought a disc, uninstall and reinstall it. If I... The problem is I can't even connect the internet. It seems like you were just not meant to... It kind of feels like it. Kind of feels like I wasn't made to. Can't really force a connect. Well, I mean, I don't know what else I can do. Uninstall and reinstall. Again, I need to connect the internet, which is just not working. I don't know why. I had such an easy time last time. I don't understand. It was so easy on Thursday. It gave me no trouble at all. Not even the slightest of problems. But now it does. Now it does. I don't know what the problem is. I really don't. Doesn't like Yakuza that much. Nothing I use apparently likes it that much. Well, you showed up at the wrong stream. You showed up at the wrong stream because I can't get the game to work. Yeah, it's the Wi-Fi that's the problem. Restarting your... You know what? That's not a bad idea. I don't have any other ideas. You know what? That's not honestly a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. I don't know why it's like this, but you know what? That's actually not a terrible idea. Just because I have no other ideas as to what could work. Yeah, let's go and restart it. Why not? No, well, I'm sorry. It doesn't want to work. I don't know. It's not connecting. The game didn't fully download for some reason. It downloaded a chunk of it, but then not all of it. And no one told me that PS4 games only download portions of it for some retarded reason. It doesn't make any sense. It should just download the full thing, or tell me it's not ready yet. Instead, it's like, oh yeah, you can play the game. Only like 30% of it, though. Probably not even 30%, but... Oh, now everyone's alt. Wait. I find it suspicious. Gerda Queen and Lex Luthor have never been seen separately. Only whenever we have more chaos in chat. That's a little suspicious, I think. It's a little bit suspicious. Okay, let's see if it works now. I kind of doubt it'll do much, but hey. I don't have any other ideas. I don't really have any other ideas, so we'll just see. Says read a play. It should have. To be fair, I turned off the game like a couple minutes afterwards, so maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was downloading, and I just didn't realize that it was downloading because the game never said it wasn't finished. There's an alt of Rudic, there's an alt of Gamer 2, there's an alt of Gamer 1. Yes, whoever Gamer 1 is. Whoever Gamer 1 is. I don't know who Gamer 1 is, but... I do not know who Gamer 1 is, but... Okay, let's see if it can connect to the internet now. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. It worked last time. You would think it wouldn't. You'd think it wouldn't. Is my dead uncle? Wait, really? Are you joking or not? I can't tell. Alright, it feels a little bit different than last time, but I don't know. Internet settings up. Oh, really? Okay, maybe Garnev's solution was right. Because it's not asking for the proxy anymore. It's not asking for the proxy, but the internet connection's still not working. Let me check something real quick. Give me a sec. I might have an idea. I might have an idea as to what the problem is. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Okay. Alright, I think we're... Wait, what's with everyone... What the... What? Why is there so many people here now? What the heck? This is another alt of... Okay, I don't know at this point. I don't know... Why are there so many alts in chat? Well, anyway, I think I've solved the problem, I think. So, let me go and try this again. Let's try this again. I think it should work now. I think. I think I need to restart. It's not giving me what I need. I may need to restart the console again. I had such a good start, but it wasn't there. Okay, there we go. Let's try this. Okay, we don't need a bajillion alts, guys. It was kind of funny at first, but I don't need chat to be full of alts. Make me think there's way more people in chat than actually are. These are all gamer alts, apparently. And so is Lex, apparently. Okay, let's test this. You said he has like 10. Why do you have so many alts? I get having like 1, maybe 2, but 10? You had 0 Yakuza, yeah. Alright, let's see. It should work now. It should work now. Okay, yeah, it's connected now. So now that it's connected, I'm surprised that almost none of my viewers actually left. At least none of my active chatters. I mean, I'm surprised and thankful because, honestly, I would have left. I would have left myself. I would have left after seeing this. I've been like, stream's probably over. But now that that's connected, I should be able to download the game, I think. Because now that I'm connected, I just got one. Oh, well, that's not what I meant. Let's see. If I can do that, then I can probably download. That is true! Turn left because I'm just listening in the background, fair enough. Another... Why do you have this many alts? Hirota Proctor. I know Proctor's here. Retry. Okay, now it's downloading. It says 12 more minutes left. So, guys, we can go kill 12 minutes. I mean, hey, we've already killed like 30 of them. Watching and listening. So glad people are spying on me. Hopefully this isn't the... Hopefully this is the rest of the game, and it's just downloading the rest of the game. So yeah, it's only gonna be like another 11 minutes according to this, so it shouldn't take too long. I do apologize for all the confusion that's been happening, but if this is all we need to do, then we're good to go, I think. Although I'm not sure if we can restart the game from where we left off. I kind of doubt it. I'm gonna wait for the download or start the game right now. I think we're just gonna wait for it to finish. Should we play only connect? I don't even know what that is. Proctor only suggests games that I don't know. Like 90% of the time. So I'm like, can we play this? I don't even know what the heck that is. Connect for. Shiny hunting, even if I get one doofus, which is me. Or even if it is one doofus, which is me. Tic-tac-toe on someone's forehead. Just find someone with an abnormally large forehead and just play tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe. That's not good. It's going down to 13 minutes left. But how does it start? How does it go down to more time than it originally had? Oh well, whatever. Whatever. We can go kill time. Wonder if you're interested in the Tales series, the Tales of the unique combat by simple command for certain moves. I've heard about it. I remember Mosley mentioned there's gonna be a remake of it in September, I think, if it's what I'm thinking of. And I do want to stream that. ASMR stream. I don't think I'd be cut out for that. It seems like it'd be really boring. Like, you're just making a bunch of random noises for several hours. Like, that's just... How do people stream ASMR on the regular and not get bored? I don't get it. Like, it seems like it'd be so boring. Seems like it'd be so incredibly boring. If it's Yakuza over. Well, I don't think it's Yakuza over at this point, since things are looking like they're actually start tapping the mic. Okay. I couldn't do this for like 6 hours though. Creeps me out. It doesn't creep me out. I'm just like, how can you do this? How can you stream this and not get bored out of your mind after like a minute? Like, even if you're being paid for it, I don't see how you can do that. On your first Sacred Echo stream, Slim Fat told me to ASMR. He did? I don't remember that. That is best. It's like beating my son to feel better after coming. I love those. Those are funny. But they're like the most nonsensical titles ever. I love those. Those are peak. Yeah, those are great. Once watched ASMR Big Fat Pickle Crunch cookie eating. Big Fat Pickle Crunch cookie eating? Pickles and cookies, that doesn't sound like a mix. That's kind of unpleasant. ASMR British man who thinks Rinka is viable as a character makes 20-minute video full of full cope. Wario dies while... I've never seen those. Looking up what ASMR wants. Runs her hands through your hair or something weird like that. That is kind of weird. That is kind of weird. My favorite character in Persona 4 Golden. I remember that. Beans on toast, squishy and sloshy drinking. That's probably what Proctor would... If Proctor made ASMR, that's probably what she would make. Because... they're British. And they eat that abomination. Discord mommy ASMR speech bubble gifts. What? When loan is a bit no substitute for the real thing. Speedreading makes good cope ASMR. He does have a voice that he could use for ASMR, probably, yeah. His voice is rather calming. Not much the ASMR type is. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Rub it in, why don't you? I agree. I agree with Burrito King. Discord moderator and VCS. Oi, mate! I heard you speaking some Rinka slander, which is absolute bollocks. Ball of what? It's funny because I don't think the guy has ever said bottle of water. I mean, I'm sure he said it at one point in his life, but how could Sneedring's voice be calling if he says if all he says makes me angry? What should I eat for dinner? Isn't it like midnight for you? Actually, beyond midnight, so it's not dinner, unless you just eat dinner at 2 a.m. Food, yes. No. Well, actually, yes, because British people eat a certain thing that's usually not food. Discord mod grooming their kidney ASMR. I don't think that would be, No, actually, plot twist. It's a Discord mod that's got an actual cat and is brushing it. That's a plot twist. It's actually the wholesome Discord moderator grooming a kitten, where it's actually brushing a baby cat that he just adopted from the animal shelter. 3 a.m. Yeah, it sounds like a great time to eat dinner. 3 a.m. Proctor is literally the "oh boy, 3 a.m." Meme. I have a silly Discord kitten story for chat. Sure. We got 5 minutes left. Might as well. That is concerning. You what? I love Belt's reaction. You what? Discord moderator grooming Lynn ASMR. So, Norian guy? I don't know. Final boss is a clingly, lonely, touchstar vampire princess ASMR. Who the heck listens to this? Reminds me of that video of someone putting their cat in a... What? The what now? Don't put your cat in a blender. Please don't do that. Sounds sounds like a long-winded anime title. It does. It does. It kind of does. It does sound like an anime title. Minus the ASMR part. Or you could say, you could name an anime. The final boss is a clingy, lonely, touch-starved vampire princess. And that actually does sound like the name of an anime. So it fits with the fact that Lynn dies to Discord moderator at the very end of Rev 2. Which she does? Oh yeah, didn't she die to Discord moderator? Oh yeah, I think she did. Recent content is not helping my cough at all. I'm sure it's not. Then this summer, me and my girlfriend started using Discord to video call sometimes, and she was too innocent and said, "We heard Discord kitten because her PFP is a cat." She didn't know what it meant. When she actually called herself a Discord. She called herself Discord kitten. I'm sorry, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, Slim. I don't believe she called herself that unironically, not knowing. There's no way. She either didn't call herself that exactly, or she called herself that exactly, knowing full and well that was a joke. She said she could be my Discord kitten. Well, yeah, that's kind of the whole thing about the Discord mod, is that he says that she's his Discord kitten. We all have a Discord kitten. No, we don't. We don't. Well, you're a woman. You're not supposed to have one. Proctor, I don't. Yeah, you're not supposed to. I have an IRL kitten, but not a Discord kitten. I would like an IRL kitten. I would like one, yeah. It's definitely unironic. She thought it was a nickname for e-daters, not EPF filing. Well, no, that sounds way too coincidental. I'm sorry, that sounds way too coincidental. Top 3 methods to get a wife right now? I'm just not gonna say anything on that. Okay, me retired. What's a Discord kitten? It's just a really weird, cringy thing that guys who are way older than... They pretty much try to... The idea is that there's like a Discord moderator who is, let's just say uses less than, I guess, legitimate moral means to get with a girl who is, let's just say, probably like half his age and doesn't know any better. You hear the horror in her voice when I explain what it really meant. I feel like she's heard the term before but didn't realize that. I feel like, isn't that what you're saying, is that she'd heard the term before and was just kind of using it without realizing what it meant? Because if so, I guess I can maybe believe that. Not e-dating, just long distance right now. Same thing. To refer to as kittens. I mean, like, they're girls that are probably like 13 or 14. They're not adults. The guys, the Discord moderator is like 30. You know, like they're like twice the girl's age. Okay, it says it's downloaded now. Let's hope it actually is fully downloaded. Let's see. Alright, let's start the game. Got work for 12 hours? That sounds very fun. That sounds really fun, Proctor. I definitely envy you. My Among Us girlfriend? She's in your head. She's obviously in your head. Okay, there we go. She's the imposter, yeah. Clutch Among Us is a gift. I suppose for you that would mean a lot, but like, if I had a girlfriend and she did that, I'd be like, you hate me. You hate me. There's no safety. Well, guess who's replaying this game for a third time? Okay, we're gonna skip cutscenes this time. Can we play hard? You know what? I might play hard. You guys are saying it's actually not too bad. But I'm gonna skip all the cutscenes and whatnot up to that point that I was at. And I can be tone deaf again! Don't do that. Don't do what? What is she gonna do? I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, don't do that. Don't be a tranny. Robo. Oh, now I'm Robo. Of course, we're gonna have some problem. We're always gonna have some problem. We can't ever just have, you know, a good time. Okay, I'll do the other song. I'll do the other song. I'm sorry, I'm probably not gonna make any progress in the stream because of this stupid thing. I keep thinking, oh yeah, we're gonna definitely get somewhere now. Breaking Zero. Karaoke Judgment. True. Okay, we can't skip that. What prompt to do? Kid is laying on the couch next to me. Will you kindly say hello? Hello, Belt Cat. I don't know what you're like, but you're a cat, therefore you're probably based. Take a picture of your cat, I agree. Take a picture of your cat, post in the Discord. R1? Okay. That'll help. Let's look at a sleeping cat. Street hooligan speedrun, pretty much. Oh, I'm getting beaten up. Bro, just knocked me over. Okay, I may actually die here. Because I'm just having a... I'm getting the crap beaten out of me. There we go. Grabbing it. Bruh. What's happening in chat? Ah, the usual. There we go. cats that are like 10 count as kittens? Yeah, obviously.
相変わらず容赦ねえな。錦。おめえ。
Alright, we're skipping that. You should go. No, he's red guy or red man. What is that woman offering me? I will never know what that woman is offering me. Yeah, I think by the time they're 10, they're considered kind of old. I think even by 7 they are. They start their seniors. When you can skip, which I can't right now. Learning calligraphy? Bro gets Asian girlfriend, starts learning calligraphy. This hentai E kitten? To his E, well, I guess not E, but to his girlfriend. That's too freaky, true. I think of calligraphy, I think of the riff highlights. Oh yeah! Turning him into an Asian. And next thing you know, he's gonna be a tea drinker. Bro's gonna forget. Bro's Latin alphabet calligraphy. Calm down. It's to please my English heritage. There's no such thing as Western calligraphy. He's ready for a Dame Donny high school. Well, I won't be doing Dame Donny though. Turn to a Korea boo. That's I'm sorry, man. That's. Well, how could you do this? Always been a tea drinker. False. That's cursive. Yeah, that's just what cursive is. This English is Justin Trudeau. More reason to be racist to him. Bubble tea, bruh. Bro got 2 Asian eyes in the wrong way. There's a right way and there's a wrong way, and he got Asian eyes in the wrong way. Kind of like, it's close as we have to calligraphy. There's some weird girly tea, because it is. It's Asian girly tea. That's what it is. It's like the Asian woman equivalent of pumpkin spice, pretty much. I'm not drinking a drink with balls in it. That's why it's a woman drink. I smashed the money out of that guy. I love beating the money out of people. Cursive is based. I do agree, it is based, but it's not calligraphy. Not really. Yeah, they did the same thing with us, will lead. The only time you... Like, I don't really understand why they make you learn it. Because the only time you ever use cursive is when writing your signature. That's literally the only time in real life you actually use cursive. Is when writing your signature. They don't teach cursive anymore. I wouldn't be surprised. I think it was already dying when I was in school. Handwriting is legible, but I wouldn't call it pretty. I wasn't taught full cursive. We were taught full cursive, but we just never really used it outside of elementary school. Like, even in later school, middle school, high school, no one expects you to use cursive. Maybe for, like, a signature, yeah. But besides that, they don't expect it. Don't even teach in my... Yeah, they probably phased it out just a few years after I left. That's writing in cards or writing letters. Yeah, but that's a pretty dead art by now. People just write emails and stuff, for the most part. This bozo. So why my name is so bad, or my name? Why did I realize my name? That's so weird. Cursive sucks, but it's still good enough when I need to do signatures. To be fair, I've seen some signatures where like, how do you get anything out of that? I just want you to scribble something on the paper is really what they want. They're too young to sign contracts, and I don't have a license for credit cards or debit cards. Cursive is a further way to be racist to Chileans, as they have phased it out completely. I mean, I can write in cursive, it's just that I never use it. I can write in if I need to. Although I'm a little rusty on it, but... Eventually you need to learn your signature. I'm fairly certain you could just pose off some random scribble as... That would be true, Gerudo King, but I don't care enough about Chileans to really fight him on this one. Spam's graphic tees and gym shorts? Wait, what? I don't even know what that is. I don't know what any of that is. Riding a dragon? No words. Alright guys, you get to laugh at me failing at being tone deaf, or succeeding at being tone deaf. Yeah, this song does do kind of hard. Okay. I may still suck at this. In fact, I'm sure I will, but... No cutscene again? I think I did a lot better that time. I wouldn't say I did amazingly, but... 37?! Wow, I suck at this. I freaking suck at this. I thought I did kind of well that time. He's getting closer. Maybe after like 5 years I'll finally get it. I feel like it takes me a while to register the notes before I can actually type them. I'm still tone deaf. What can I even say? Oh, that. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever getting it, guys. Let's just stretch by your standards. Nah, for some reason I just suck at these. I might need to practice that minigame off stream.
行くぞ。前から思ってたけど、おめえいい声してるよな。曲のチョイスは渋いけど。
悪かったな。流行りの曲はよく知らねえんだ。
なら少しは勉強しろって。流行りに遅れた男はモテないからな。
そうか。
つっても男のアイドルなんかは俺も今勉強中だ。知ったかぶりしてなんとかやり過ごしてる。
Move out of the way, bozo.
周りにバレてんじゃね
Now slim his head to his feet.
やっぱアイドルっつったら女
Where's Slipknot as a guy?
マジで可愛い。
Is it really that feminine?
そうなんだ。
ああ、帰ったらチェックしてみろよ。案外ハマって俺より詳しくなるかもな。
さあな。
そのうち俺ら
You do, because Majima also has karaoke. Who is that guy?
お互い想像したくねえ姿だ。
だな。
At least practicing will be nice because the songs actually are bangers. Check DMs. You realize this is adding fuel to the fire that Camaro is using. With the eye patch? Oh, that guy on the title. That's a dual protect game. I love how dramatic it is, despite just running over to a payphone. Just Kiryu, okay. Which one is Almas? Which one is Celica? I still didn't find the TNT. I found it because that's my specialty. That's my blood specialty. But I'm not gonna have Camaro find it. Which one is Valbar? Valbar is the red guy. Valbar is the red man. I always run past a taxi. Here's the old township I lived in. Dang. He could. And he has quite the bloodlust, so... Track to Mate. Is this Animal Planet? Yes. Speaking of Nature Channel, true.
聞かれたことだけに答えた。なんでそれに見つかったさつはほんもし
Hello, Nautico. This down here, a polo shirt looks corny. Well, didn't he say everyone down there is a homo? So, would you really look like a homo or would you really look corny? Corn, yeah. Don't tell a Midwesterner they look corny. They love that. Love anything having to do with corn. I must find a polo. I think they look alright. Well, yeah, Prague's so hot down there. Except for, like, Argentina and Chile. Forty-year-old virgin wore polo shirts, shorts, and New Balances. I see Prague to give me advice how to dress in 14 years, alright. Sid showed off his slightly fat tummy and divorced him? Dang. That seems like a really shallow woman. Well, we're caught up, guys. Why is he restarting? Because first Steam controls were awful, and then I got it for the PS4 where they didn't download the whole freaking game, so I had to go restart from that. So it's a long story, really, Moss. That's red. I see what this is aimed to women in Japan. Is it really directed at women? I don't think it would be directed to women. It doesn't really seem like a woman. Well, besides the macho texto thing. Yeah, I guess that one does. Well, a bunch of guys beating each other up doesn't really seem like something that a woman would want to do. Sent a meme, alright.
No.
It doesn't seem like it'd be any about women. Maybe the male designs, perhaps? Yeah, we built. X. Yaoi belt. I read that as Yaoi belt. Say that again. Oh. Just knock him down. Hey man, best defense is a good offense. Just beat the crap out of him before he does anything to you. Gregnant. Gregnant. He lost Gary's status, become Yaoi belt. Almost pin worthy. Losing Gary's status, becoming Yaoi. What just happened? Bruno barely got a punch in. Just who are you? The Queen of England. Name's Kiryu. Dojima family. Which family are you guys with? Whoa, wait. You're proper Yakuza? Sorry, sir. I didn't know. We just work for... Shad? Hello, Shad. Are you an alt of Gamer 2, or are you actually a new person? I don't know. He's been using a lot of alts lately, so... I apologize if you're a new viewer. I've never played Yakuza before. Well, this is my first game, but I have to keep restarting because I keep having issues with the... Are you the man? The man, the myth, the legend? I don't know. The other Queen of England, Michael Jackson. Well, there's a coincidence. I have business with your boss. Need to meet with him as soon as possible. You know where he is right now? He's not my alt. Okay, I guess he's a new guy then. I'm sorry I mistook you as an alt. My apologies. New person to Yakuza, but an old gamer. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that could describe me too, honestly. The president. I figured he'd be at the office at this hour. False woman fan. I see. There's a building on Taihei Boulevard East, right? I'll pay him a visit then. And that takes care of that little debt of ours, right? Yeah, fine. A deal's a deal. Bruno here will have to cover the difference. That's how our kind of debt collection works. You name 5 women then. You're just gonna name his girlfriend 5 times. Well, it's a tough world, I tell you. Well, I better get moving. Come on, Bruno. Pick it up.
Oi.
Hey, tell me something. Oh! Oh, right, I gotta read him in the Ash voice, right? Just who are you? Why approach me? What are you after?
Me? Yes, well, people here call me Bacchus. And I came to you because I had an angry thug on my butt.
Yeah, well, nice of you to dump him on me. Look, if you're in some trouble, tell me. Maybe I can help. Is his girlfriend really a woman, though? Whose girlfriend? Slim's girlfriend? I don't know. We don't know. Or Chimera's girlfriend. Well, one thing I do know is that she's not white. And that could apply to either of them. That could apply to either Slim or Chimera. And that goes for him too. Those weren't the moves of an amateur. What's his deal?
A real steal of a deal is what it is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. Real fascinating to watch. You should go have a look too, boy.
At Kamoji's job? But he's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do? We'll drink Monster. Neither me nor Camaro are dating a white woman. Yeah, but here's the funny thing. You just admit it. Camaro seethes over it. Camaro sees over you saying she's not white.
He's a, what you call it? A fisting artist.
Wait, what did you delete? Wait, what? Proctor never said again. What did she say? What? I'm confused. Bruh! Okay, okay, yeah, that was definitely worth the timeout. That was absolutely worth the timeout. That was definitely worth the timeout. At first, like, what'd she say? She said something funny. That was pretty cursed, not gonna lie. Bro, already lost. You didn't want to see. I can explain to you in DMs later if it's really that much. Furry Lover 8? Bro, this has to be ironic. Furry Lover is in my stream. Alright. This has to be an alt. There's no way this is a real person. And not an alt. With a name like that. Base PFPs is just a cat. It's not even like a furry, it's just a cat. But all in favor of banning Furry Lover 8. Like I said, I bet you this is like an alt account or something. There's no way. There's no way someone just joined stream named Furry Lover. DM me later. What's wrong with furries? But they're furries. A lot, yeah, a lot of things. They're cute. You mean like animals? You could just say animals. That ain't it. It's a punch out artist.
Yeah, that. A punch-out artist. Heh, slip of the tongue.
Don't screw the cat. Yeah, don't do that. That's called bestiality. Don't do that. Dating a furry, it has wings and a dog head. Wait, what? How does that even work? How do you... What? It has wings and a dog head. Huh? What? Mixed with dogs is... What? Bro, what? Bro, I think you're in the wrong stream. I think you're in the wrong stream, sir. This is not a furry-friendly or pronoun-friendly stream. I'm sorry. I'll have the... This is Gamer's... It has to be Gamer's Alt. There's no freaking way. There's no way. There's just some random... Okay, OBS disconnected for some reason. Sorry, I don't know why OBS just randomly disconnected. It's not supposed to do that. I'm gonna report and leave. I mean, don't. If you're actually someone not report for having common sense. Bye, guys. All right. I don't see what you're gonna report me for. Report me for not liking furries? I don't like. This has to be freaking. Can I check this guy's account? Yeah, I'm gonna go to. Actually, I would do that, but I don't want to go out of my window. Alright, I'll ask if Camaro wants to check that. Or one of the mods. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Investigate that account. You thought wrong of your friend. If that's not actually Gamer2, I have no idea. That is really random. Joined a year ago. It could be an alt. It could very well be an alt. The channel is 1 year old. That could be an alt. In Shichifuku parking lot. Literally nothing on the account. That's what I suspect to be an alt. Also, again, Gamer 2 has not been talking this whole time. Rick said being an alt. Probably Camaro alt. I don't think Camaro would do that. Here's alt. That's what I think is kind of suspicious. That's what I'm suspicious of. Is like, if you haven't said anything in a long time, way too out there to be real. Yeah, there's no... And here's the thing. Post a description on general. Let me go check it. Let's see. I like Roblox and going to the gym more. I could see that, unironically. I could see that. I could see that being an alt. But then again, if you were trying to make an alt making fun of furries, I feel like you would just make something that sounds really out there. Alt of the wolf guy? Nah, I doubt it. That guy only watches Fire Emblem streams. Alright, I get the picture at Shichifuku parking lot, right? I'll swing by if I find the time. It's Kiryu-san from the Dojima family, right? I'll be waiting. See you soon. Well.
Sorry. Well, that takes care of my troubles for today. I suppose I can't convince you. I still can't convince you to take on the world.
The world? What does that even mean? Are you still trying to recruit me into pro fighting or whatever it is?
That's exactly what it was. You got potential most vets can't even dream about. The world champ title could be yours.
Kamaru, are you thinking what I'm thinking? This is just frickin' Ashton O'Joe, but instead of fighting the Mafia, and or instead of trolling the Yakuza, you're in the Yakuza. Sorry, I'm not some starry-eyed kid who'd fall for that line. I'm going to scout somebody, keep looking. I was online for the past 10 minutes. That is kinda sus. All anime is Ashton O'Joe. Maybe.
I'll tell you one thing, boy. You keep leaving street fight, you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs in some dark alley. That's no way to go out.
All anime courage is a cowardly dog based.
You belong in the light, the spotlight, and I can get you under all the brightest ones. What do you say? You and me versus the world.
Alt of what? We think it's an alt of Gamer 2. Because it seemed too deliberate. Yeah, don't worry about it that much. Copy Renda. Bro's gonna time you out for that. He is gonna time you out for that. I know he is. He's gonna be so mad. He said that in such a corny way.
Yeah, okay, we just met. You're not gonna change your life around because some old keys are asking to do it. I get it. I'll give up. For now. But that doesn't mean I gave up for good. You got room to grow like a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way.
What do you mean grow like a tree? Bro is Asian. He's not gonna grow much taller than that. Brown words do not upset me. It's too much of a concern to start throwing pronouns around, I know that much. But he's not enough of one to not LARP as a woman, apparently. I mean, realistically, I don't know. Maybe it is his alt, maybe it's not, I don't know. I do think it's really weird to join an... If that's actually like a not... If it's like a new person, then that's kind of ridiculous. Like... You join a stream already as a crazed person, and get mad and threaten to report said stream and community when they don't want to go with that. I mean, even if he was, like, let's say this guy was a furry, but, like, didn't just put it as, like, his most prominent thing. Like, if he just had, like, a normal name and just happened to be a furry, Chow wouldn't, like, immediately just freaking exile the guy. So, I feel like it has to be deliberate. You're the meme of a washed-out white guy with an Asian girlfriend. Well, we don't know what he looks like, though. Oh man, you guys are big old meanies. I need to cry about this to my dog fairy lover creature. Yeah, reported. I do find it a little bit eerie that OBS crashed like as soon as he left, though. Although I think that was just a weird coincidence. But I'm really not in a position to be worried about anyone besides myself right now. Sorry, but hey, maybe I'll see you around.
Alright, my boy. Just steer clear of dark alleys till then, you hear? No eyes in those ribs, or bullets for this matter.
Report to who? Harden or the stream? I assume the stream, like my channel. I was the CEO of OBS, I guess. Are you trying to jinx me? See you later, Bacchus. There's a sign, maybe. I don't think one little report, especially over something like that, is really going to do anything. I really doubt it, because, I mean, you could, like, that guy could screenshot chat, and the thing is, it wouldn't really matter, because nothing we said was really offensive. To be honest, like, I don't see anything we said being report-worthy. He's still here, by the way. He's still here, I can tell, because, I am typing in his name, and his name still shows up when I'm trying to ping him. Hello, Cross. But, like, say, if I were trying to ping someone who is a regular here who's not here right now, like, I don't know, all of his alts are here, actually. But let's say someone who isn't here right now, like Maki, I could try to type in her name, and no, it doesn't show up. But if you try to type in furry lover, it will show up in the ad. What's he up to? He could just be. It could just be an alt, and he's just trying to make it look like he left. I didn't know. Sorry, Cross. We're just kind of in some weird instance with a possible alt. I don't know. Go to Toko credit. I don't know what that is. Finally, we're into some new territory. Something about that furry's a lost cause. And when does that furry have anything to do with the Yakuza anyway? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just an alt that he wanted to use. If it's not an alt and it's actually someone new, don't worry about it. We didn't lose anyone of substance. Okay, they're just gonna fight me. Bro used close combat. That's the Kevin summoning ritual. Oh, I'm not allowed to go punch people? Alright, see you in a bit. Okay. Nice to do a Raptor game report. Oh yeah, it's great. She hasn't changed her PFP in a while. What the? Bro. How many times do I have to kill you before you understand? So you're gonna spell Nime, yeah, we're gonna spell Nime. Yeah. Should be able to punch you right now. What are we waiting for? Is this where we're trying to go? Isn't this where we're trying to go? Excuse me being a furry? Because it seemed a little suspicious. Wait, was that not your alt? Furry Lover 8 or whatever? We thought it was your alt. Because you happened to be gone right whenever he spoke. Wait. Mr. Yakuza needs a shave, true. Wait, that was actually a... It still isn't dark enough, though. She's Indian. I need your detective work on this. I agree. If that's not his alt, then we need to figure things out. I don't think it's someone's alt. If it's not his alt, it's not... I was with my mom playing Mario 3. Then it's actually a new viewer, I think. Platinum plate. Also dumb things like Canadian syrup that go... That's too wild. Yeah, no, this guy was named frickin' Furry Lover 8 or something like that. Like, it was so weird. And apparently he's still lurking. You know what? If he's still lurking here, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna ban him. Or block him or whatever. I think that's what I will do. We're going to, we're gonna go hide him. I don't trust him. It might be the wolf god. Why wouldn't he just use his normal account? Claim the woman as a bride, I agree. That is the wife maxing. He's still apparently in chat. It says he's in chat. We should get rid of him. And its pronouns. But keep a link to his channel. Kamaru. Keep a link to his channel. We need to investigate this guy later. Smoking gun. Yeah, base. Get over here, bruh. Bruh. You guys... Why do these guys keep attacking me? Yeah, it's difficult to do across. It's very difficult. For Rush versus Brawler, well, it's kind of forcing me to rush right now. More hooligans. Yeah, these guys just keep using puppy tears to deceive me. Then once I leave the area, they'll start attacking me. Any non-straight partner is a luster, not a lover. True. And partner is a pretty gay term, so don't use it. I mean, I know you're putting in quotes to get that point across, but... I mean, anyone who uses it unironically. Anyone who uses it unironically sounds really fruity. This is where it is, but it's not letting me go anywhere. Am I supposed to go behind or what? Kick his head! Kick his head in base. Gotta lose your head sometimes. Okay, now that's getting the pin. Gotta lose your head sometimes. Gotta lose your head sometimes. I'm back. Welcome back. I keep beating up random delinquents. Why can't I go in here? This is where it is, right here. It's right here. This is where the thing is, right? Is this not where I'm supposed to be? This is literally where the thing is. Or is it here? Oh. I look like a freaking idiot doing that. I thought it was the other building. And so I was so confused. It's like, why is the door not opening? How am I gonna get ready? There's no way to heal. Is this the first boss or something? Is there a way to heal? Okay, Waleed. Is there a way to heal or save or something like that? First boss? Oh, really? First boss already? Kill at restaurants? I don't know where any restaurant is. Buy food. I don't know where I can buy food. I don't know where any restaurants are. Oh, the orange place is on the map. Well, more yellowish, but sure. Quick, find the KFC. I can't go in this. Yeah, I do see one. It's right here. But I can't go in. I can try maybe this. Bruh, how he does it to beat you loses up? Can we just kill these guys? Like, permanently just frickin' delete them? It'd be nice if these guys didn't constantly frickin' harass me. Particularly in this game? Yeah, I've noticed. They don't make much sense. Can't we just kill these guys so they'll stop messing with us? I can't go in anything. What is this, a freaking McDonald's? Thankfully. Hey, woman. Joe reference like Joe Biden? Yes. Has never killed? We should be able to kill those guys because they're annoying. Oh.
いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。
Okay, that was kind of weird. I don't know what any of these do. Just buy 2 health tool. Oh, it shows how much they... Okay, I see. Yeah, we'll go buy this. Claim the McDonald's worker as your bride. She swallowed at you. Based. It's like a gremlin. Maybe he is one. You ever thought about that? Kind of mainstream anime is cringe. That's kind of a weird take. I mean, like, that's fine to prefer one, but it's kind of weird that's your reasoning. Especially considering you were a weeb, like, 2 years ago. Don't feed Kiryu after midnight. Let's go in. Nice rod, Nimrod.
俺来んのは宣告承知ってわけか。堂島組の桐生一馬だ。どこクレジットの社長に俺をはめた礼を言いに来た。
うちの社長はあんたに会う気はありませんよ、桐生さん。
じゃあお前ら半殺しにして
Short TV switch to brawler and says nice.
この人数相手にあんた一人でか。
こっちはいい加減爆発しそうになった。
Nimrod, wielder of rod.
道上げねえがシンプルだ。
Wow, they actually hit kind of hard. Bruh. I'll take the elevator. Oh, I get a weapon. Let's go. Wait. Huh? Die, taxman, die. Yeah, drop that trash can, buddy. Toothpaste Oreos. Nah, Oreos are kind of mid. Benches, chairs, and bikes are his tool of divine judgment. Based. It's gonna shoot me.
わかった。全部話す。だからちょっと待ってくれ。俺はあんたをはめる気なんてなかった。ただ人から頼まれた通りに動いただけだよ。あんたにあの場所で取り立てさせるようにって。
そいつを頼んだのは誰だ？
その人は。あ。
We got help.
クゼナ、兄貴。まさかあんたが俺を。
何の話だ。ねえ、社長さん。キリ、お前何やってんだよ。あ？殺に実習に行ったはずだろう。寝ぼけたことやってんじゃねえぞ。
Not a go.
やっぱちょっとなまってんだ。現役の頃はガキのしつけなんざ一発で済んだんだがよ。社長さん、ちょっと外してもらえませんか。この若いのに説教しねえとなんねえもんでね。
ごゆっくり。
So this guy's the boss, isn't he? Nanako is the boss. Bro, letting me smoke? I don't think you fight him this early. Oh, so I do fight him. Just not. Was there a boss here? I can't. You said it was the first boss. You said I was about to fight the first boss.
いい機会だ。お前とは一度腹割って話してと思ってたからね。おめえと錦山孤児なんだってな。風間の頭がやってる施設の出なんだろう。確かひまわりとかいう養護施設。
I was about to say that'd be a really short chapter. You want a banana? Okay.
育ったやつの方が少ねえ。孤児だからって恥じる必要はねえぜ。ただな、風間の頭もえげつねえ真似するよな。
I was about to say that was a really easy fight. If that was the boss fight, just rushing up the building.
拾ってきたガキに育てた恩着せてよ。今じゃ立派にあの人の玉よけになってるじゃねえか。おめえと
10 years in the joint.
頭のためなら命も惜しくねえってよ。こういうの洗脳っていう。
What? That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny.
そろそろ本題に入ってもらえませんか、クゼの兄貴。あんたの話はさっぱり先が見えねえ。
キリ、お前風間の頭をスパイしろ。
何？
殻の一粒の話はしたな。それさえ手にすりゃ俺が次の若頭、堂島組の後目を。だがそのために必要なあの土地の
I've never heard of it.
ある情報ってやつ。檻の中の頭が握 そいつを頭から探り出せ。うまくやれば組での生涯を俺が約束している。あの人まさかお前に裏切られるとは思ってねえからな。構成員25000の登場。
Tojo? Bell, they're mentioning Tojo.
のし上がったとなれば大した出世だ。それに例の殺しの真犯人も渡して。
やっぱりあんたが俺をはめたんだな。
さあな。
The Gamer 3?
ただこの
Bruh.
話を受けりゃ
Why do you have so many alts?
おめえは確実に無職だ。俺につくか、もう先のねえ風間につくか、好きな方選べ。だが返事は今だ。この場でしよう。
Proctor loves toes. She does.
なる。
あんた賢いつもりで立ち回ってるんだろうが、全然器じゃね
何？
え。俺のこともおやっさんのこと。あんたは何も分かっちゃいねえ。
ガキ、この俺を敵に回すのか？本当にその覚悟があんだろうな。
覚悟ならありますよ。それは極道ってもんでしょうか。
You mean Groose, not Goose? Find a payphone. Alright, so for those of you who played this game, how do you save, if you ever can? Because so far I haven't been able to. Goose actually is a viewer. Yeah, true. Although he's very rare. Alt F4. I don't trust Proctor. Payphones, S on the... Oh! Do I just check them, or what? There is a run button, is there?
もしもし、桐生だな。錦原。
ああ、やっぱりお前からの呼び出しだったんだな、錦。お前今どこに？
風間組の事務所だ。天下一通りの。
風間組？なんでお前そんなとこ？
今、柏木さんと会って話してる。なんかいい知恵貸してもらおうと思ってよ。なんせ柏木さんはあの風間のおやっさんの片腕だ。
なるほどね。
それよりお前の方はどうだったんだ。もう堂島組の事務所からはとっくに出てるんだろう。
ああ。だがいろいろあった。
いろいろ？
そいつは直接会ってから話す。
分かった。なら俺は柏木さんと風間組で待ってるからすぐ来てくれ。実はな、お前も柏木さんの話を聞いといた方が良さそうなんだ。お前殻の一つとって聞いたことあるか？
久世の兄貴からさっき聞かされたばかりだ。どうやら柏木さんは何もかもお見通しらしいな。俺もすぐそっちに向かう。
Go to the Kazama family office. Let's save the game and use the item box to pay for phones. Let's save. Good. Very nice. Okay. Alright then. Very nice. We're probably gonna go on a little bit longer. I don't know how far we're gonna get, but I do have about 30 more minutes, so let's see. Breaking the bones, that sounds better. That's how you walk. So how do you run? Time to go bowling. Absolutely. We could do plot. Doing karaoke. I don't even know where the karaoke spots are. Hold X. Oh, that's how you run. Woman! Get out of my way. But if eating the bugs, bad. What's this? Karaoke? I don't know where it is. Where's the karaoke? Over here? I mean, I can read the katakana for karaoke. I just don't know where the karaoke spots are. They're eating the dogs! No, this isn't China. Vending machine. What is this guy? What's this bozo on? Open the map. The touchpad. Oh, okay. Alright. What do we got here? Is the Star Place a karaoke spot? No, that's an arcade. So where's the karaoke? Are there no karaoke places? I see there's a shop. Restaurant. I don't know the map key is M, sadly. Korea? Something like that. The triangle? There's a triangle? I don't see any triangles. These stars. Stars are minigames. Well, yeah, but they're just arcades, right? Parlor? Shogi Parlor. Oh, Shogi, like that one girl from Persona 5. Mahjong. Sega. Okay. Press triangle? Karaoke ball. Oh, okay. Vincent, I don't know what that is. Soini is retarded. Yeah, we're gonna go to the, we're gonna go suck at some karaoke, guys. It's way up here, huh? Eating dogs. To be fair, I don't think most of them really do that mock bowl. You want me to go bowling? I'm not actually gonna kill myself. Nah, I don't think I'll bowl. Not today. Bozos. bowl over. Markers would be nice, not gonna lie. They would be nice. Song of the Hero? I wouldn't mind that. Interesting. Very interesting. Looking billboard thing there. I know him. You do not know me. Oh, okay. Men in black. Men are black. These guys are black. They behave black. You know what? I just realized if you made them black, Camaro would actually play this game because then he could say he's beating up black people. So Mr. Yakuza can sing it. Bro, I just want to go sing karaoke. What's... In the cage match? Can target enemies. Yeah, that's true. The biggest black haters are other dark people, but they're not black, so it's not really ironic if you think about it. This is the karaoke place? No. The problem is they don't have these things labeled. So you don't know which one's the right. That says karaoke. I can read the katakana. I can't open it though. Oh, this is here? No. The black guy's name is Gary? It's an iconic... Yeah, I don't like this about Yakuza, I will say that. I'm not a fan of that. Gerudo King bro. Why do you have so many alts? Does regain Gary status? He's regained Gary status. You say he's black? Are you saying Belt is black? These doors make no freaking sense. You can't ever enter a freaking karaoke spot. You know, maybe you can't. Maybe I can't. That'd be kind of dumb. That would be pretty dumb, not gonna lie. You might have access to... Well, that's the only karaoke spot I saw. Enjoy erotic videos here? Bruh. Why is this in the game? Bruh. Bruh. What is this? The game might be forcing you to progress through. It might be. We can go check the bowling place or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Why is this place for a freaking go that Proctor wants us to... I'm not gonna go watch freaking Korn on stream. Yakuza. There's a trophy for that. Why is there a trophy for that? I'll put that cliff I use in Hunger Games to very good use. That's a very base, if not very random thread. Well, isn't the Pink Alley actually a place I can go to? Probably. But then someone's making these alts. If it's not you... This is my cat. But you have a lot of alts, though. So that doesn't really help your case. The only way you could prove your case is if if you and your alt were typing at the exact same time. Like, if both accounts were talking at the same time. I'm not the furry. But see, there's no proof of that. Besides just your word. No, I'm not trying to go there. I'm trying to go to Pink... Never mind. Not Pink Alley. Old-fashioned ramen. Doubt is what I do. We can go to the Mahjong parlor or the Shogi parlor. You know what? Why not? You can skip the freaky videos of the place. Oh, what? Nah, I'm gonna run. I could beat you chumps, but you know what? I will beat you chumps if you do show up here. Just moves around. Well, I don't know where it is right now. Oh, right. We can go find the entrance. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Or we just can't go in. That's probably the wrong side. Sotenbori. I don't know. I like corn. You might like that, you might like that erotic video shop or whatever. What? I'm not going to a clothing shop. A duchy tree. Was this an art museum? They're just locked off right now, except for this place. Cologne. French and feminine, no. Italian? Well, it's not French, and it says it's for men, so you know what? Italian cologne might be it. This is a pawn shop? What use does that have? So you reach a point. Well, that's good. Apparently the only countries in the world are France, Italy, and Switzerland, according to this. Never mind. British woman's coat. So someone went and just robbed Proctor, okay. Like your plate? Oh, I can just sell it. Okay. Well, it's not like I'm that short on money anyway. Wood and leather and manly stuff. Well, I'm not an expert on colognes, so. Ibisupan. America is fake. It's pretty fake. Le Marche. Oh, no, it's French. We can't go to this place. This place is French. We could nuke it. Sold that for free, don't lie. True. Just needs AC, true. You don't do the buff Reddit mod yet? I don't think I have. Wait, buff and Reddit mod? This guy asking what I think of women? He's saying, oh, now they call it do desu ka. So he's asking, like, how is that woman or something? I don't know, don't walk my way. What do we got here? Mr. Shakedown. Yeah, we might just leave off here. I know we haven't made a ton of progress, but we haven't really done anything since our last save, so I might as well just go and resume from there next time. So sweatshirt and sweatpants type? I do think so too. kind of think so, yeah. Would you rather be smote or smitten? So, memes? I mean, we have one meme. But okay. Yeah, we can do memes. We can do the one meme I have. What? Who's talking? Oh. Just give me a rundown of what I need to do. Okay, this is funny. Okay, I like this. Alright, this is a good meme. Give me a sec. I like this meme. This is a good one. Because I'm lazy. Yes, it's because you're lazy. Only real Yakuza will get the meme I sent. Give me a sec. Alright, I'll put it up front. Real Yakuza use a router! Okay, I like this. This is really good. This is a really good meme. I like this. This is a good meme. I like this. Real Yakuza use a router. I guess I'm not a real Yakuza. Tank tops also look kind of gay, not gonna lie. They look really fruity. Like I don't want to look at some guy who's barely wearing a frickin' shirt. Put on a shirt, bro. Don't wear that stuff in public. Real Yakuza use a gamepad. Real Yakuza use a router. I liked it. That was a good meme. That was a good meme. There's something I'm not getting. Early in the game, like at the beginning of the game, it suggests you use a gamepad. So it says real Yakuza use a gamepad, suggesting you to play with the game controller. So he changed it and said real Yakuza use a router. Every Chinese uncle in tank top is yelling at you for that. Is that really a Chinese thing? I thought it was usually Latinos that do that. At least I've almost never seen an Asian wearing a tank top. But I have seen a ton of Latinos do it. Like, just put on a freaking shirt. I'm not saying wear a freaking suit and tie. I'm just saying just wear a t-shirt. I don't want to see that. Global third world custom? Maybe. I don't know. I guess it does kind of seem like a third world thing. Like a ugly sort of thing that poor people afford. Wear a suit and tie. It exudes confidence. No, I ain't. Good. Good. Good thing you don't wear them. Good. That's a good thing. In this weather. Well, yeah, no one can really pull off a suit and tie in Texas. Maybe in, like, February, but besides that... But my tats? This woman's covered in tattoos? That's even more questionable that Don Lot's dating her then. Assume we do have to do a story to open up half the shops. That's probably true. Because I'm pretty early in the story. I'm not even finished with chapter 1. Tats? Yeah. I feel like I've heard her mention that before, but I didn't realize she was covered in them. Unless she had like one, maybe. Huge Proctor L. Yeah, true. You can't remove tats as far as I know. Dyes hair and has tats? Bruh. Honestly, I think tats are worse than hair, than dyed hair. At least with dyed hair, you can dye it a color that actually looks kind of alright. With tattoos, they just never look good. I'm not surprised Proctor has tattoos. I'm not really that surprised myself. Did a full 180. Yeah, I think so too. You're gonna like the first boss, or maybe not. He's usually the rage quit test. I mean, so far in fights, I've actually kind of enjoyed the fight so far. Oh, my forearms are... well, then where do you put them? On your forehead or something? I don't know. That's the only place on her body she doesn't have tattoos. Can't wait to see it then. Well, you'll probably find out on, what, Monday? I think the next Yakuza stream will be on Monday, I think. So, yeah, it won't be too far off in the future. Tomorrow's going to be more Sacred Echoes with Belt. Happened to the Dawnlet that wanted a quiet ginger woman to breed a small village with. I don't know. I think that guy is dead. Or something. They haven't even seen Mr. Reddit yet. I won't ever get tattooed, but I'd a full back tattoo of Eustace. That'd be more funny than actually disgusting, but I still wouldn't do it. Or encourage it. You're Ginger? Well, even if you saw a picture of her, which I've never seen, you probably wouldn't be able to see because she always freaking dyes her hair weird colors. I'm gonna get Miku. You know, I bet you she's dyed her hair blue to look like Hatsune Miku. At least once. I bet you she's done that. Mr. Reddit, my unironic goat. She's gonna get a Miku tattoo. I'm sure she has at least one. I'm sure she has at least one. I wouldn't doubt it. I'd be surprised if she said she didn't have one. Naturally brown confirmed. Of course you have anime tattoos. Of course you do. We all dye our hair bright blue, though. Yeah, true. I have brown hair. I have very dark brown hair. Like almost black. No, you don't have... You have anime tattoos, but not your idol? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. See, I don't believe that. I would press X to doubt that. I don't believe that. Jid brown. Yeah, I bet you most of us are brown-haired. Tattoo averse. You mean as in you don't have any? I mean, I think most of chat is. I think most of chat is pretty tattoo averse. That's why they reacted with such disgust when Proctor said that. So dark black that it literally radiates heat. Well, she's Chinese, so yeah, I would imagine her. I'd be very confused if you're like, yeah, her hair is actually very light. I'd be like, okay, she either dyes her hair a really weirdly light color, or she's albino. The only way an Asian would naturally have light hair is by being albino. That's literally it. And I would imagine your girlfriend is not albino. Always feel like a symbol of money wasted to me. Do what you want, but man, are they pricey. They're pricey, and like you can't even really get rid of them. It's like, if you want something that's really flashy, just wear a shirt. Just like, well, obviously wear a shirt. But I mean, like, wear a shirt of, like, like, instead of getting, like, an anime tattoo, just get a shirt with, like, your anime represented on it. You can just take off that shirt whenever you need to. You can't take off a tattoo. Albino life, albino life. Dio, Mew, Mewtwo, Final Fantasy, and Spirited Away. That's a lot of tattoos. Can these even have different hair colors other than black? A lot of Asians will dye their hair like a brown color, which actually does look kind of alright. If they're a bit paler, it actually looks pretty alright. But pretty much anything else looks bad. I mean, naturally, it's either black or like a really, really, really dark brown. Proct is that girl. You'll have to specify to me what that actually means. What is that girl? I mean, I kind of have a feeling I know what you mean, but I don't know exactly what you mean. I don't know exactly what you mean, but I think I might have an idea as to what you mean. with bleach blonde hair. I don't know a single Asian that can pull off blonde hair dye. Not one. I don't think anyone really looks that good with blonde hair dye. Sorry, Proctor. But blonde, you can only pull it off if it's natural. If it's not, it looks bad 99% of the time. If it's something great, yeah, I agree. If it's my general rule of thumb is if it looks like I could believe it to be natural, then it's alright. I still think it's better to not dye it, but if it's at least believable. If I looked at a person without having ever met them, talked to them, or anything like that, I'm like, yeah, I could imagine that actually they're like that looks natural. It doesn't contrast with how the rest of it look, if that makes sense. You know, for the longest time, like a good example of that would be like how Asians have like this sort of like they do that little specific brown hair dye. For the longest time as a kid, I thought that was actually like their natural color. I didn't realize that was actually a dye. Because on the lighter skinned Asians, it actually does look fairly natural. If you know what I'm talking about. Like, it actually does look, at least to me, it looks like I could actually believe it to be natural. He's an absolute clown for glazing blonde hair. He is. He is. Dye is worse. Yeah, because it's like, you went out of your way to look like this, and it's still not good. That's just Chimera being himself, gamer. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. He'd say that to any white person. He's probably more mad about the slim thing than who unironically says savior of the white race. Chimera. Why don't you tell a gamer who your hero is? I don't think he ever makes it a secret. I don't think Chimera ever makes it a secret who his hero is. I don't think he's ever made it a secret. But anyway, I think I'll leave it off there. I will leave it off there. Come from the brown boy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Bro should probably first be the white race he claims to be saving before he tries to claim saving it. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow with Belt, and we'll be working on Act 3. I don't remember what we're doing. Maybe we'll do the sluice gate tomorrow. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.